Hello and welcome. In this tutorial we are going to troubleshoot and hopefully fix your Wi-Fi on Windows 10. This is something that happens from time to time, but usually we can fix this. In total we have 7 possible solutions. The first method is a good place to start for any problem with Windows 10. Windows 10 has a built-in troubleshooter for a lot of its applications. This applies to Wi-Fi as well. To start the troubleshooter, simply right-click on your Wi-Fi symbol and select Troubleshoot Problems. Windows 10 does all the work with this method. The troubleshooter performs a few basic checks and it resets a few standard settings. In most cases, if it can resolve the problem, Windows 10 is going to do this automatically. Otherwise, it might give you the option to implement a solution. For me, it's going to enable my Wi-Fi adapter as it is disabled at the moment. Hopefully this was enough to fix your Wi-Fi. If not, we have a lot of other solutions to try. For the next one, we are going to use Control Panel. Click on the Windows search bar and type in Control Panel. Open it. You want to select Network and Internet, followed by Internet Options. The Internet Properties window opens. Switch to the Advanced tab. Here you want to click on Restore Advanced Settings. This is similar to the first method, but there are a few other settings to reset with this method. Wait a short bit, and then make sure to click on Apply. You can check if this did the trick. If not, you can continue to the next method. For the next one, we are going to enable our Wi-Fi adapter. To do this, right-click on your Internet symbol once more, but this time select Open Network and Internet Settings. Click on Wi-Fi. Scroll a bit down in the next menu and select Change Adapter Options. In here you have an overview of your available adapters. What you want to do is right-click on your Wi-Fi adapter and select Disable. Leave the adapter disabled for maybe 10 seconds. Then you right-click on it once more, but this time select Enable on the Wi-Fi adapter instead of Disable. This is going to refresh the settings in the adapter. With some luck, this was enough to fix your connection. If your Wi-Fi isn't working yet, you can continue to the next method. For the next one, we can stay in this window. Again, right-click on the Wi-Fi adapter. This time you need to select Diagnose. The Diagnose feature is similar to the Troubleshoot from the first method. However, it's going to check for certain settings or problems inside the Wi-Fi adapter. If Diagnose finds a problem, you often get an option to implement a solution. So if this is the case, you can follow the menu and solve the problem. It's also possible that Diagnose didn't find a problem, or that it can't provide a solution for the Wi-Fi not working. Not to worry, we still have other methods to try. For the next one, we also stay in the Network Connections overview. Right-click on the Wi-Fi adapter and select Properties. A new window opens. Here you want to double-click on Internet Protocol version 4. This opens the IP configuration for your adapter. Make sure that Obtain an IP address automatically is selected. So change this if you have set it on a specific address. If the Obtain an IP address automatically was already set, go back to the previous window. So in this case, uncheck the Internet Protocol version 4 box. Click on OK. Open the Properties windows again. And recheck the Internet Protocol version 4 box and click OK. After doing this, you can test your Wi-Fi connection once more. Now would be a good time to restart the PC if the Wi-Fi adapter isn't working. If it doesn't work after the restart, you can continue with the next method. In the next one, we are going to possibly change or update the driver of the Wi-Fi network adapter. To do this, search for Device Manager in the Windows search bar. Open it. In Device Manager, search for Network Adapters. Open it by clicking on the little drop-down arrow next to it. Here you want to search for the network adapter that provides Wi-Fi. Usually they start with Broadcom, Qualcomm or Realtek, and it oftentimes has wireless network adapter in the name. The first thing you want to do is right-click on the adapter and select Update Driver. Next, it's easier to select the top option, which is going to search for updated driver software on both your PC and the internet. Of course, if you can't connect to the internet by cable either, you won't really get much out of this option. In this case, it would be better to search for and download drivers for your network adapter on a different device and transfer them by USB. You can then browse to them manually with the second option. I already have the latest drivers installed, so for me I can't do anything else on this screen. If the same applies to you, there is one more thing that you can try with the update method. Close this window and right-click on the adapter once more. Select Update Driver. Next, select Browse My Computer for driver software. Then you click on the bottom option, which is going to take you to all drivers. Sometimes it works to select an older driver, so you can play around with different options and try them out, and maybe one of them gets your Wi-Fi back to working. We have one more method to try in this tutorial that has a good chance of fixing your Wi-Fi. We are going to perform a network reset. To do this, click on the Windows 10 search bar and type in network reset. Click on it. A network reset has some potential impact. It's going to remove and then reinstall network adapters with the original factory settings. This could result in you having to reinstall additional networking components that you installed manually. The network reset might clear your Wi-Fi password as well, so make sure that you remember it. Click on Reset Now to start the reset. Windows asks if you are certain that you want to perform the network reset. Click on Yes to continue. After this, you need to restart your PC. For now, your network adapters disappeared. They will be back after the restart. So hopefully this finally did the trick and you have a working Wi-Fi connection once again. This concludes our Wi-Fi tutorial. Be sure to subscribe if you want to watch more Windows 10 or software related tutorials. Comments or remarks are always welcome. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.